What's going on, gang? What's going on? This is Gravy from I, presumably. Now, if you see right here, this is a retired school bus or one of those type of vehicles. You're starting to see all of these all over the city, gang. Oh, look, a whole shopping cart full of books. If you need something to read, here you go. But you're starting to see these things. Look, you have a mobile home here, and you have one right next to it. You know, it's the same thing that Dan and Jeremiah were talking about. What's going on out there in Los Angeles with the homelessness? You have guys, you know, they have these campers, you know, and then they have these campers here, and they're just living in the camper under the overpass. I'm under the 278 elevated highway here, you know, and then you have what appears here to be a little tent city. I don't even know. It's got baskets and wicker and all types of things here. It seems to be a little tent city that the homeless have built for themselves. All right. Look, it even has a security notice. Video surveillance is in use on these premises. Look at this junk. All over the place. They got bicycles. I mean, they got a boom box, which means they're getting power from someplace. And mind you, we are at the exit ramp. We are under the highway, right? You know, I mean, I recall it being looking something like this when I was a city driver. But, you know, back when I came to this neighborhood, this was never here. Of course, that was about 20 years ago. But it was basically, you know, parking. Guys would park, they would park under the overpass. Guys would park under the overpass and go about their business. Now you start to see all of these conversion vans, and you know, you got a food truck here. I don't even know if they're active or not, but that big little tent city right there, that's the first time I've seen something like that. That, you know, that elaborate over here. I suppose it would be the same in any other community that has an elevated highway or running above it. But if I go down to Gowanus, I really doubt I'd see that. Probably because it's really dusty down there. And then, I guess that they're dumping here, huh? So they're dumping garbage here because there was a waste notice from the sanitation department that they're going to pick that up. I wonder what the next spot looks like. Oh, guys, I'm doubly depressed also because look at that. I broke my sunglasses. These are some real hip shades, you know. I had them in my pocket. I had to go over here to this company and take a road test, and they broke in two. So these were OSHA approved sunglasses. So I'll have to go over to Home Depot. I wonder how much they cost now. They were like $3.99 back when I got them. You know, they were OSHA outdoor tinted sunglasses. What are protective, not really sunglasses, but protective eyeglasses. So they were OSHA approved. So you got to get them from Lowe's or hardware store. You get the ones with the tint in them, but they have UV protection. And then, okay, well, I don't see any more homeless encampments. This place right here under the 278, it's been a really amazing place. I mean, you used to see, like, this was like the heart of the opium epidemic. You would walk out here and all of this garbage and everything you see on the ground, there usually would be a plethora of needles, you know. So if you wanted to check under your car, make sure you were leaking any fluids, you couldn't do it here because there were needles everywhere. There were hypodermic needles all over the place here. Well, that's that, you know. So show me your sign, guys. You know, I presumably punching out.